Do you know how long it took me to get this rant? Like 2 hours! Hey there, I'm back again with another rant. This time, we're going to talk about movies, which is kind of off topic of the last rant I did, which is how TVs are correct. Most of today's movies just suck, personally. You have mostly boring ideas. It doesn't amuse me. You want to know why? Because you have no goddamn ideas what the fuck to do. The first point I'd like to bring out. It's not new material here. Everything is either a sequel or a remake. At this moment, they're all thinking about remaking a lot of the old movies. Remakes suck. Remakes disgust me. You disgust me. You're selling out. You disgust me. Sequels. There's only a few good sequels out there. You can't continue a bunch of sequels. After the second movie, just quit. Harry Potter. That's one you had to quit at. That was boring as hell after, like, the second movie. And then you got Transformers. Now, that's not a really good or bad example of the sequels, but to have the third one as the best one is the worst idea ever. That's, like, dumb as fuck. Why? Just why? And then with these remakes as well. You got the old movies like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Exorcist. What else is there? Alice in Wonderland. That one was the last. Alice was not a bad movie. But to have her grown up so many years later after continuing a cartoon into a real movie, that was just really, how do you put it? Fucked up. And now these remakes of the scary movies, they're just fucking lame. The old Exorcist movies were a lot better than the last Exorcism. The old Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street movies were a lot better than the last ones. Hell, the last Friday the 13th was all about sex. Mostly. Pathetic. Why can't you get some new ideas? You have this up here. Hell, why don't you take in some new ideas from other people? I'm not much of an idea person, but I have some good ideas. But like you give a fuck because you're only worried about the money. The second point, the only movie I saw that I can watch over again is Scott Pilgrim. Hey, that's off me, Nick. But Scott Pilgrim is a good movie. A sequel of that, which I don't think they're going to make, would just make it gay. Scott Pilgrim is a good movie to watch. I recommend it. If you haven't seen it, go out there, rent it. It's a good movie. One of the best out there I've ever seen. But like to give a fuck because y'all hate me. Y'all hate my rants. There's only a few people that like them. Like I give a fuck, by the way. But the last point I like to bring out is everything is sex. So, the idea of this whole new millennium kind of shit, you're preventing sex. Alright, I see how that works out. Oh wait, I don't. You wanna know why? Because when you got Friday the 13th, the brand new versions, There's a bunch of sex in that. What's that promoting? Underage sex. You're the reason why there's shows out there like 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom and all that shit. Okay. You guys are gonna promote condoms now after about 5 years of underage sex, maybe even more. Hell, I know about it. It's like, that used to make you seem like you're a slut, but now that makes you cool. Alright. Just stick to a good script with no sex, that's all I'm asking. Scott Pilgrim, there was sex in there, but, I mean, it wasn't all about sex. That's why the movies these days are sellouts. Conformist trash, if you have to ask me. We need better ideas. Don't continue with the old shit. Fuck you all. If you like this, good for you. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. Goodbye.